It's the secret world. Hey guys, Sar again. Third episode of the secret world, and I was planning actually to do this episode, uh, not do that many episodes really this time, and go for something specific about PvP and dungeons, and I will do that, but I think actually I'm discovering so many interesting things that I just need to film it. And I'm currently on a quest where this like this haunted house, and first thing that happened was I tried to enter that door there, and like this growl came and just bounced me back, and like just a sound, and I was bounced off the stairs. I had to find a way in. And then there's like all these spooky rooms in here with crap moving around. Then I went into a bathroom and found some evidence about some suicide crap, and then when I tried to go out, the door shut, and like I was killed by some fumes, and now I'm dead, heading back to find my body. And as I'm dead, I see this ghost, or whatever it is here, that I can only see as I'm dead, and man, it's really spooky sometimes, this game. It has... You know what? I might actually play this game a little bit. I for all of the episodes I've done, I've basically just, I've been trying to get myself interested in the game, in despite of not really liking it. But having looked a bit more into the skill system now for this last beta, um, it's a bit intriguing. Even I stand by what I've said before. It could have been much better, but I've spent so much time on it now that I kind of want to master it. It should have catched my attention, or caught my attention right away. It didn't, but it is complicated, and I like complicated sometimes. Now, the other thing is there's so much. The quests are just so good. That's what saves it. I'm actually questing just to see what happens. It's been a long time since I did that. Not even in the Old Republic did I do that, because I knew there was just going to be some story. Story is fine. It's a bonus, but here it's like every time there's some, like, not every time, but there just keeps being strange things that surprises me. So yeah, it's the spooky house, and I died in the room upstairs, so I'll have to go up there and have a look. So I just want to share that, like, the positive things with you guys as well, because I've already shared a bunch of negative things. That's where I died. This suicide bathroom here told me to go down to the basement, and I was like, the door shut, and I thought like, oh crap, maybe I have to like jump into the bathtub or something, and I was really scared to jump into the bathtub because I can't see what's in there, and I thought probably that's where they suicided, and ugh, you know. Um, and resurrect here. It's this spooky bloody house here. I'm gonna go down here. I have to go to the basement now. Oof. That thing, did that thing damage me? You can see here like blood dripping in the walls and whatnot. And that thing is damaging me. Holy, get out of here. Yikes, this house. See, those guys were just bounced off of there as well. Oh god. This house, the black house it's called. Now, I've already been in here. I'm not sure if it's going to happen. Oh yeah, it did happen. But you can go around. I'm really curious, really, about what's going to happen in here. Bit more confident now that there's more people here. So where is that basement? What are those things that damages me? I still haven't taken my points, by the way. I'm focusing a lot right now on getting enough SP. Well, I actually did get. Oh, I'll do that later. to get some skills up in so I can wear higher level gear. There's the basement. Before I decide on which build exactly to take. I think I've done a bit of a mistake. I think you should actually, in order to be any kind of successful, you should wear 2 types of weapons. Let's talk about that later. What happens in here? It's a bloody room. I have to search it. Here's something. Take that one first. It's the lore. I'm not sure really what the lore does, except give you lore. Searching that thing. An AP. Oh, it's hard to read. Oh, okay. I, Carrie Killian, a resident of Solomon Island, State of Maine, declare this to be my last will and testament. Okay, so will. In the first case, I wish for the proceeds of my estate to be gifted to charity, in the condition that such organization is outside this island. I have given these people all my charity I had been shown precious little in return. I suspect they will be glad to get rid of my memory. In the second case, I wish my body to be cremated upon death. Yeah, that happened. I read that on some other note before. In the third case, I ask that my ashes are not buried in this bleak and hard soil. Instead, scatter them on the sea. What time is that? Okay. Oh well. That wasn't so interesting. So what else is down here? I have to find her grave. Yeah, that's probably going to be... Oh, shoot. What is that? someone... Oh, okay. Like it's a person like me with those kind of glowy hand skills. Going to go to her grave now. She wasn't supposed to be buried though, she's probably pissed about that. I'll pick up the lore again first. Oh! Whoa, what is this? I had a mission earlier where I was supposed to run around and take photographs of different monsters. Yeah, you know, it's all these kind of strange skills. This forest is spooky as well. I had hoped to see some different environments though. Like, I've seen pictures of deserts and those kind of things. I'm not sure how far into the game that is. Look at all this lore! Lore everywhere. I sort of have to take it. I don't know what it does, but... Okay, let's click on that grave. The best idea in the world after that houses nearly killed me on 3 occasions. A sinner in life, okay. There's her ashes. Oh yeah, that... Oof. What? Oof! That took a lot of life, and I have actually quite a bit of life. I'm not liking what's going on over here now. She's probably that long-armed, skinny bitch that I could see when I was dead over at the house before. What's going on here? I think I have to like remove these things maybe. Maybe. It's an Illuminati ward. So the quest I just... Okay, well I was lucky with that one. Shall I grab these two just to see what happens? Just in case. Okay, let's try again. Got it. Okay. Go to the coast somewhere. I've been jumping a bit in the filming of this in the last few episodes, so I'll just give you include you in the story a bit more here. For a little while in the beginning, it won't be all story. Don't worry. We'll run through this town here and see what goes on. This is the second zone, by the way. There's a guy on the roof there. What's he doing there? No less zombies here than... I'm far more enjoying this whole spooky stuff than all the zombies everywhere. Does that? Oh god. Ugh. I seem to have attracted some fans. What's that series called on TV at the moment? With Living Dead or... Okay, I'm at the bank. Scatter the ashes into the water. Done. Okay, and a sword. Actually, that's... requires blade skill 3. I'm trying to get a tanking build, and... I'm gonna take that one. And for that, I think it's best that I have, like, the chaos magic like I'm using now is tanking or evasion tanking. The other tanks, or as much as there is tanks, are hammer and sword, and I have tried hammer, so I'm going to combine it with a sword. Now, in order to use that sword, though, I need 3 points. And that's expensive. That's a lot of SP. And I'd much rather boost up my major talismans. I'll do that to begin with. Then I'll just start building up the blade one as well on survivability here. I'll need 5 more SP. Oh, at least. Yeah. Wish I could undo a few. Cannot wear that. Blade skill 3. But now I can use this enchanted ring here. That. Oh, that's a hard one. No, it wasn't. Okay, I haven't taken any new skills yet either, and I don't care so much about it anymore. I have to really sit down and read which ones to take, actually. I have 19 points here, which will be, I guess, nearly enough for 2, or 1 passive and 1... 1 passive and 1 something else. Active skill in that tier here. But then again, if you saw the previous episode, discovered that you can actually take these misc skills here as well, which has like taunts and stuff. Yeah, this one seems to be the tanking one, maybe? While as this is... what is this? This is the DPS one, I guess, and this probably some, yeah, heal buff type. This is the tanking one, and the tanking I can have the tanking one I can take taunt, and then some other things that boost the taunt, and then mass taunt. Yeah, I should probably go for those two later on, I guess, not yet. Anyways, I can wear these. Oh, browser bug again. These here, I've been waiting to wear those. So that's worse than the one I have. Huh. Maybe I found something better in the meantime. The other one I have is called to level 2, but this one will lose health. No, I get a lot of defense rating and magical protection, so yeah, it's better. Lose some health, but oh well. And then I have this necklace here. I lose defense rating again, health, evade, physical protection, and attack rating, so that's also better. Which one is better of those two though? I'll equip that one first. Easier to compare them like that. Magical protection. Nah. Alright, and then what I've also been doing a bit lately is to clean up my inventory. I just disenchant or disassemble all the crap I don't need. And there we go. Which again gives me a lot of these materials, and I remember from crafting that with this I think I can use these materials to like improve their quality. Like right now this base water here is quality level 0. I can do something with that, don't remember what it was, combine them into, like it takes like, I don't know, like 8 pieces to make it one quality level 1 piece, and then I can do the same with those to make quality level 2 and so on. And I can use those to make equipment as well. So I might do that, I think, for the whatever this slot is. Occult Talisman. Because there I haven't found any there. Yeah, so that's my plan. I'll see you a bit later in the game, guys. It's good looking too, the game. Some places. When if they would have got rid of that fog, but I presume the fog is, I don't know. It's either doubling as a means to like set the mood and as a means to prevent lag. It's like a what's it called? It's like a polygon wall, kind of blocking out rendering polygons in the distance. Could be, could be. Anyways, talking about quests a little bit, I mentioned that I changed how the quest works now, and I have to say, this is becoming a positive episode. I've changed my mind a little bit about the game after I was able to get past the initial area and I opened up a few more things in the game. Again, still, things I've said before is not wrong. Thing is, the game is really hard to get into. It's not like it has a big learning curve or anything. It's just like it requires effort to like it. Right now, for instance, I'm actually really enjoying just running around here solo and questing. I would have never thought. Don't know for how long though. Too early to say. But yeah. One thing I wanted to mention that I've just been thinking a little bit is questing as opposed to grinding in this game is far superior. Like you get nearly nothing for killing mobs XP wise and everything, as opposed to what you get for just completing quests. I mean, it's ridiculously much more for quests. Just as a note there. Where am I going now? I'll just show you a little bit what the quests are like. Not sure what they mean for me to do here. Really? Is that it? Oh, I finished my quest actually. Oh, okay. Alright then. So that was just a little bonus there. Let's see what else we can find out about this. Yeah, so I think there's a quest hub up here as well that I didn't look for. Yeah, there we go. Actually, you know, as much as this zone looks more or less same style as the other zone, I'm enjoying this a lot more because there's what should I say, fewer hubs. I just find it easier to navigate this zone is all. There's a logical path bringing me from here to there. I'm still looking forward to seeing some other type of area. I guess that comes later on. But this does a good job without actually hand-holding you from quest hub to quest hub. You do get there somehow. Anyways, it's like a subtle way of leading you there. I like that. So Another thing with the combat mechanics in this game is it's really a lot about dodging things. Ugh. This guy seems to reset, but like that one is rather big. That area affected us there. Oh. That's a frontal thing? No, it wasn't. It was all around. I really should spend some of my AP to get some skills. Just having a hard time deciding. But I'm realizing, as much as I dislike it, oh! Caught fire. As much as I dislike the fact... No! He reset his health! That is not good for me. Like there's one specific spot where he will go and reset, I think. Okay. I need to leave. Yeah, the skills in the game is not about what they look like. I would like them to be, but what they are about is how they work in relation to each other. I mentioned it many times already now. I'm just feeling it more and more, how it works. So I'm looking forward to getting my sword skill so I can see if I can match those up somehow, like sword providing some type of weakness and the other skills being able to make use of it. Let's try one more time to kill that guy. As soon as I wanted to stay there, but... Ah! Dodged, mofo. Nope. Caught fire. I don't want to move too much either, because this guy, he resets his health. I have a ranged sort of ability there with my crossbow. Just discovered. No, not this again. Oh. And he reset. God. Another attempt. Come on, you piece of wreckage. There we go. Whew. There's a pretty long quest here as well. One thing I realized is with the SP, I haven't spent that much. I spent these two here on the blade, and these here, and really, for me to be able to wear the gear that I'm finding now, which is equal to level 4 in this area, I should have spent it all down here, because an upgrade here now costs 3 for each of these. So that's 9 SP that I'm missing to be able to wear the gear that I'm picking up. So there's other things I'm not sure. It's not a balanced thing. It's just I probably shouldn't have chosen that much weapon skills this early on. This looks suspicious. It has a book or something. Survive the barn attacks. Okay. Sounds good. Where are they? Where are they? There's no attacks. This just makes me more nervous. Doesn't seem like anyone has the intention of attacking here. I'll try killing these guys. See if that does anything. no understanding. Okay, something happened when I went in and stood in the barn for a bit. One of these guys again. Making him. It wasn't too hard, but I'm sure there's more of them. The question is if I can regenerate before the next whatever comes here. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Comes another something. The lightning is a bit weird in the game, I think. The fact that it changes during events of different types, that is cool, but sort of glitches a bit sometimes. Ooh, 620. Talisman toolkit, maybe I can... Nice. Didn't regen it this time. It's not good. I had a break, there was no combat, but I didn't regenerate. Not sure if I like that. Oh, you really need some sort of a self-heal. Do I have a drink? Evade rating. Prevents damage. I'll have to drink that one. Oh, heals. Heals me a little bit. There we go. I hope that's the last one. Oh! I'm not sure I'm going to survive this. Should have probably equipped some of those drinks. Go down. No, no, no. Oh, did I get it? Yeah. A corrupted secret worlder. It's gonna be the last fight of this episode, I think. But I have something else I want to do this episode too, that doesn't involve fighting. I want to pick a skill. So, and I have to test that skill. Oh yeah, that's true. So it's not gonna be the last fight of the episode. Alright, come on you secret worlder. It wasn't too bad. Probably has some trick up his sleeve. You know what? It doesn't help me that there is only 7 active skills if I can't rebind them. I have to check if I can rebind these somehow. No, no. Ow, ow. I need to get him to come around here. Or something. Because... I don't want him aggroing all the other ones. Yeah, it doesn't help me with it's only these few skills if I can't rebind them, because I can't reach more than 5 effectively. I don't know. I need to have everything on, then Alt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then... Whoa! What happened there? Oh well. There you go, I was afraid I lost the quest there for a bit. Oh, hammer. Oof. I should... oh well. Sweet. More points. Now I can probably... Nope, need 3. 1 more SP and I'll be able to equip Blade. I'm going to look into grabbing some skills now, I think. Ah, come on, only 1? Dang it. Suicide. Jump over. Jump off. What? Come on. What the? Okay, I probably have to hide. Yeah, that's better. LOL. Stupid. Yeah, I just have to do a little bit more questing here. Nearly there when I have enough for a sword, and then we'll do the skills. Hmm. Hello. I guess that's something supposed to kill. Where was he though? Oh. I assumed that way. Ah, there. Alright. A lot of big guys on the way here. Whoop. I don't want to fight them. That guy looked special, so I'm guessing even though it says for my quest to use the telescope, I spotted that guy with it, so I'm presuming they want me to fight him. What is it? A necrotic mutation. Okay. See if I can take him. Yeah. Whoa! Nope. He was harder than I thought. I don't want to get hit by that thing. There we go. And that was not it. Oh well. Alright, we have enough SP so I can get a sword. Let's go get the sword. I mean, I can get the third point here, which... Yeah, these, you know, like, so now I have two types of defensive measures. Like, this one gives me... yeah. Actually, they heal me if they, like, a certain percentage if they glance me. That's what the, like, if they barely hit me, basically, they heal me instead. So that's the thing that the sword does. The hammer has, like, a reduces damage taken if you block something by a certain percentage, and chaos gives me, or they deal less damage if I evade an attack afterwards, or afterwards it deals less damage. So I put this one here now. I should be able to equip a sword, which will give me actually some more bonuses. Let's see. Let's see here. There we go. Now I have two weapons equipped. Don't have any skills for sword yet. I might have to pick one as well. I'm not sure if I actually... Let's have a quick look at the sword skills. Blades. Just blades, please. This is cheap, so I'll just grab some of those later. You know, I'll have to look into if any of them... Oh, whenever I penetrate, I gain a... That's a cool one. I get a hot for 15 seconds. every 5 seconds. So I can stack a hot whenever I penetrate things. It's a useful passive to have equipped. So with the passives, well, I'll look into that later. What I want now is I'm just going to grab some expensive skills here. And I think this one here, called the fourth wall, is what would be comparable to a sort of a, what should we say, a tanking branch. So I was wondering, like, I need to replace some of the skills I have here, and honestly this bow thing, it can go. I don't need that. This is my dodge. This one I like, that is the one that pulls things towards me and also does a lot of damage. This one does, is a finisher, it does a lot of damage when they are below 35% health, so I want that one. This one I don't necessarily need. The other one I have here does at least as much damage, so let's toss that away. So I have like 2 skills here at least that I can replace, and I can potentially also replace this one, which is that whirlwind thing. This here is a builder, it builds those points I need. Also it should build more now perhaps, since I have 2 weapons equipped too, because it says that it builds 1 resource for each equipped weapon. That's interesting. As far as I know, you can't have 2 weapons of the same type equipped, so should work that way. So let's take that one, buy it. It's now here. I'm gonna put that over here because it's a builder. It's a T AoE, which I presumed is a target AoE, close combat target AoE, which means it will hit things around the thing I'm hitting. I also get a passive, and the passives I haven't really looked into that much. I mean, this is a bit, here we go into a bit theory crafting, so I can understand that this is boring for some, but then again some people will be interested in it, even though I don't know anything about it really. I'll replace those as I go along afterwards, but this one seems very good. It's one that gives me a bonus when I evade, a lot actually. Whenever you evade, you build a backlash counter. So when there are 7 counters, you deal 221 magical damage in an area around you, and reset the count up to a maximum of 5 targets. Yeah, so that's a cool thing to have, especially as a tank. I'm gonna buy that one too. I'll just equip the passives later. Then Karma, that's a PB AoE, like this one is. No, like this one is, the Whirlwind. It does much more damage, but it does not cause them to take more damage. Although for me as solo, it will replace this one easily. Actually though, you know what? Why not? Because this one has a cooldown, the other one doesn't. What? I cannot purchase that? Didn't I have like a whole lot of SP? Oh, I have 13, okay. Well, I'll have to take that later then. Okay, replace the passive. Should probably take a sword skill as well, but there's a limit to how much I can squeeze into an episode, so let's go and test this ability, was it? Oh, that's a ranged one. Sweet! Did not know it was ranged. And it's AoE. It's ranged and AoE. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but builds that thing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Alright then. Well guys, that's the last thing I have time for in this episode. I'm glad you watched this long. I'm not sure if there's going to be another episode of gameplay or if we're going to jump to PvP. I kind of would like to try some PvP in the next episode. I think that's what we'll do. Stick around, I'll see you in that one, and I'll let you see the end of this fight as the subtitles and my nagging about clicking like goes on the screen. Bye bye! I'm sorry the episode becomes a bit longer. Uh, I just tweaked around a bit. I bought some sword skills. Mm. I thought that was pretty cool because I've exchanged my frenzy thing with a sword one now that does more damage actually a little bit, and it builds for me as well. Builds those points here. I believe it does anyway. Yeah, builds a resource, which means I can use other sword abilities like this one, which gives me that glance effect, which is a defensive thing. It gives me a 50% chance that thing will glance off, and you know, when I have this sword thing, the sword passives, or the sword, what should we say, these things here, the sword defensive abilities here, that gives me a chance to get healing from mobs when they hit me after their attacks glance. This is the complexity of the skills. This is the builds, at least a minor part of it. So yeah, that's just all I wanted to add. Now it's finished, guys. See ya. Bye bye.